So
18 years అయిపోయింది కదా.
good afternoon to you all. So here we are going to discuss previous exam questions of bank reconciliation statement. Hope you wrote the questions which I gave to you to write so that we can easily solve those questions. So here we are with shall we start? Here are the questions which we are going to discuss now, and these questions I already sent in the channel, telegram channel. In telegram channel, in the link provided in the description of this video, you can find them in the description of the video. Question, if anyone does not wrote the question, they can see from the previous exam questions. In the previous exams, okay, there is a question in August 2021. It is been asked, okay, in the previous video relating to BRS, bank reconciliation statement, we discussed how to do the problem relating to cash book to passbook. So now we are going to discuss how to solve passbook to cash book. Okay sir, how to identify in the exam? First thing is what? Identifying the question. Okay, which type of question? Is it passbook to cash book or cash book to passbook? First thing we need to find out in the question is what? Is it cash book to passbook type question or passbook to cash book type question? We need to identify. So first thing we need to, please, I am explaining both overdraft problem as well as favorable problem. First we will do the favorable one, then we will go with the overdraft. Once you understand the favorable one, it is easy to understand the overdraft one. Okay, see, we are going to discuss now 3 questions. Okay, one favorable to passbook, favorable to uh, uh, cash book balance. Next we are going to discuss passbook overdraft balance problem, then how to solve the amended cash book problem. These 3 concepts we are going to discuss relating to BRS in this video. So let us see the first thing. First, what we need to check in the question. Step 1, for BRS problem we need to follow 6 simple steps which I already uploaded a video how to do this one. So with a problem, now I am explaining how to do that one. On 31/12/2018, this date, please remember the dates given in the question. This is the crucial thing. On which date we are preparing BRS? On 31st December 2018 we are preparing the BRS. So that is what I am telling. Sam, I am explaining one by one. Please first listen the video totally, then you will understand it. Okay, passbook showed balance of rupees 5000. See, passbook showed balance, what they said, passbook balance. So it is passbook to cash book problem. It is passbook to cash book problem. First thing you have identified. And he said balance of rupees 5000. Which balance? Is it debit balance or credit balance? Is it debit balance or credit balance? Passbook debit is minus, that is OD balance. Passbook credit is plus, that is favorable balance. Okay, next thing, if cash book is given, cash book debit side will be plus, that is okay, increases the value. This is receipt side. So receipt side, it is favorable balance. If in the question they said cash book credit balance, cash book credit balance means it is minus, that is overdraft balance. Here if you write anything, it will decrease the value. This is overdraft. Okay, this is overdraft. So very simple, two things you need to remember: cash book debit favorable, okay, cash book credit overdraft. Okay, next, passbook debit overdraft, passbook credit favorable. Sir, in the question they didn't said anything. The question is silent whether it is debit balance or credit balance. Then please remember, if question is silent about whether it is debit balance or credit balance, you consider it as favorable balance itself. So I will consider this one favorable balance. Okay, we need to do from passbook to cash book. One thing you understand. Okay, so after identifying that, while doing the working notes, in the working notes, what we need to do? We need to do one thing. After identifying, our next step to solve the answer is, okay, which balance they gave, which balance they gave. Okay, see, Sanjana Singh, just listen carefully, you will get it. Just listen carefully, you will get it. Read the sentence. Passbook showed the balance, they said 5,000. So what is this? See, this is the balance we are getting. Passbook balance we got. So write left hand side, your left hand side, passbook, okay, and we need to find out cash book. We need to find out cash book, that is right hand side. Okay, cash book, always remember, debit side will be receipts, cash book credit side will be payments. Okay, cash book debit side will be receipts, cash book credit side will be the payments. Receipts means plus and it increases the balance. Okay, and payments means minus, that is decreases the balance. Okay, next thing, passbook. Here passbook debit side is always payments or withdrawals and credit side is receipts. Opposite रहेगा cash book का passbook. Sir, in the question which balance is given, that book you will write first. Here in this question, first given balance is what? Passbook balance. So we are writing passbook this side, left hand side, and opposite to it we are writing cash book. Is that clear? Is that clear till here? This is the second thing you need to do. Okay, first identify which balance is given. Okay, next, whether it is overdraft or favorable. Next thing is what? Just write the which balance is given, that book left side, and opposite to it is cash book. Okay, passbook is given, opposite to that passbook, cash book. Okay, and it is favorable balance, right? If it is favorable balance, please remember 2 points. Okay, if it is favorable balance, please remember 2 points. First, left side on the top you write do opposite. What you need to write? Do opposite. Opposite to what you did in passbook. And on the top of the cash book you write do similar. What you need to write? Do similar. Means whatever did in the cash book, you need to do the same thing. Whatever did in the cash book, you need to do the same thing. Okay, if they made plus entry, you to do the plus entry. If they written minus, you to write in the minus in BRS. ఓకే, ఒకవేళ క్యాష్ బుక్లో ఎంట్రీ అయింది, క్యాష్ బుక్లో డెబిట్ సైడ్లో ఉంది అంటే ప్లస్ సైడ్లో ఉంది, వాళ్ళు డెబిట్ సైడ్లో రాస్తే మనం కూడా ఏం చేయాలి, సేమ్ అదే చేయాలి, డూ సిమిలర్ ఉంటాయి. వాట్ ఎవర్ సైన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్, దోస్ థింగ్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు డూ. పాస్బుక్ క్రెడిట్ ఈస్ ప్లస్, debit is minus. So here balance increases, here balance decreases. Okay, please remember this point. Receipt means plus, payment means minus, right? Hope you understood till here. Next thing, identify the transaction where it is recorded first. In which book it is recorded first, you write at there itself. Whatever transactions given in the question, in this question, whatever transactions are given, where it is recorded first, you need to identify. Sir, how to identify those things? For that, in the notes in the previous videos I have said which one will come where first. Suppose checks issued, checks received will be known to whom first? To the customer, right? Not to the banker. So first we will record in the cash book. Checks issued, checks received first will be known to the person who is issuing the check, that is customer, that is cash book first it will come. And bank charges, interest credited by the bank, or any other standing instruction on the basis of which bank is doing our payments will be first recorded in the passbook. So record them in the passbook. If anything, if check is issued, you'll write in cash book. If check is received, first you will write in cash book. Okay, similarly, if check is dishonored, who will know first? Passbook. Banker will know first, so it will be recorded first in the passbook. Hope you are understanding. Is that clear? Just give the comment. Now let us solve the problem. Okay, please remember this date. Till this date anything has happened that we need to consider. After this date, okay, if check is not, difference is just because of if anything happens after this date, so we need to take that one. ఈ డేట్ తర్వాత ఏమన్నా అమౌంట్ క్లియర్ అయిందనుకో, అది మన క్యాష్ బుక్లో రాదు. ఓకే, ఆర్ పాస్బుక్లో మాత్రమే వచ్చి క్యాష్ బుక్లో రాకపోవడం, క్యాష్ బుక్లో వచ్చి పాస్బుక్లో రాకపోవడం జరుగుతుంది. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుంది, డిఫరెన్సెస్ వస్తాయి. సో ఈ డేట్ తర్వాత ఎంత అయితే అమౌంట్ ఉందో ఆ అమౌంట్ మనం కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి. ఈ డేట్ తర్వాత బీఆర్ఎస్కి ఒక డేట్ ఉంది, బ్యాంక్ రీకన్సిలేషన్ స్టేట్మెంట్కి. ఏ రోజు ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తున్నాం మనం బ్యాంక్ రీకన్సిలేషన్ స్టేట్మెంట్? 31/12/2018. ఈ డేట్ తర్వాత ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే దాన్ని కంపల్సరీ కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి, ఆ అమౌంట్ మాత్రమే తీసుకోవాలి. సి హియర్, ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ దట్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. చెక్స్ ఇష్యూడ్ వర్త్ ₹1000, okay, of which check worth 3000 was not cashed. See, when you are issued, where you will write? In cash book you will write credit side, right? Check issued you are writing in cash book. Out of this 1000 rupees, 300, which one is not encashed? 300 is not encashed till the 31st December 2018. This is not encashed, right? So till 31st December, if it is not came into the books, we need to consider that amount. But where it is recorded? Cash book, credit side, check issued, payment. So first transaction, checks not encashed. See, if you are not understanding what you need to write, just write this sentence as it is given in the question. जो भी क्वेश्चन में सेंटेंस दिए वो యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లిక్ లో. ఓకే, మనకి ఏదైతే సెంటెన్స్ ఇచ్చిరో అదే సెంటెన్స్ రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే, చెక్స్ ఇష్యూడ్ నాట్ ఎన్కాష్డ్. సో హౌ మచ్ వీ నీడ్ టు టేక్ ది అమౌంట్? 300 అమౌంట్ వీ నీడ్ టు టేక్, బికాస్ దట్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ నాట్ ఎన్కాష్డ్. మనకి ఎంత అయితే రాలేదో దానివల్లనే ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది. మనం పేమెంట్ 1000 రూపీస్ రాసుకున్నాం, కానీ 300 రూపీస్ పేమెంట్ ఇంకా కాలేదు. ఎంతైతే కాలేదో దానివల్ల ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది. సో जितना अमाउंट से डिफरेंस हो रहा वो अमाउंट लेना है. Where it is there in cash book minus side, what we wrote here, do similar. What we wrote, do similar. So what we need to do, we need to minus this one in BRS. What we will do, minus in BRS. What we will do, in BRS we will do minus. Okay, next point, let us see the next point. Deposited a check 150 in bank but did not enter in the cash book. अच्छा, you have deposited into बैंक में डिपॉजिट करें but not entered in the cash book. So it is deposited in the बैंक में आ गया 150 रुपीज चेक but you are not recorded here. So what bank did, passbook where it is, passbook receipts. So plus it is, what we need to do for passbook entries, you need to do opposite. So check deposited but not entered in cash book. So what we need to do the opposite. यहाँ पे प्लस में है, we need to do minus. How much rupees, 150 we need to minus in BRS. So like this you need to write first. Okay, next, passbook showed credit of 40 rupees interest and debit of 10 rupees bank charges. Cash book had no corresponding entries. These are recorded only in passbook. Which side, credit side 40 rupees. So write passbook credit side 40 rupees interest, right? Interest 40 rupees. What is there? So passbook credited, okay, rupees 40. What we need to do, here it is plus, we need to do minus 40, and passbook, okay, debited bank charges. This is credited is interest, bank charges 10 rupees. Okay, this side where it is minus, we need to do opposite. So you need to add this one, plus karo, we need to add. Let us see the next. A check of rupees 1200 deposited in the account number 2 was wrongly credited by the bank in this account. You have deposited in account number 2 but bank, what they did, they wrongly credited in this bank account. How much amount deposited? So passbook deposit means 1200. Oh sorry, deposit means credit side, na. Passbook deposited 1200. So it is plus, this is plus 1. So transaction number 4 we are writing. Transaction number 4 is what? Passbook wrongly credited. See one thing, passbook whatever is happening now, that we cannot change it because it is in the hands of banker, not in the hands of us to change the entries in the passbook. So what they did, credit side they wrote. So you to write in the credit side. మనం కూడా ఏం చేయాలి, credit side రాయాలి. ఎంత రాయాలి, 1200. How much we need to write, we need to write 1200. And see what happened here, plus. Okay, see which side it is, plus side. What we need to do in BRS, we need to do opposite to plus, minus, because it is passbook na. Passbook what we need to do opposite. So do the minus 1200. Next one, see here, dishonored bill was debited in the passbook only. See, एक बिल डिसऑनर हुआ, पासबुक डेबिट साइड, बिल डिसऑनर, पासबुक डेबिट साइड 500. So passbook debit side 500 means you did minus, do opposite now. So what you need to write here, fifth entry, passbook dishonored bill. I'm writing shortcut here. Okay, 500. What you need to do, plus we will write neatly in the answer. Just it is working note, we are writing roughly to understand the concept. Next, check for paid into the bank were not credited in passbook. See, check for rupees 700 paid into bank. Paid into bank means deposited into the bank. So if you deposit, first where you will write, you will write in the cash book first. Cash book receipt side you wrote 700, but it is not credited in passbook. Passbook में credit में नहीं आया कहते हैं. Because of that there is a difference. So cash book what happened, debit side you wrote plus. What we need to do, do similar. So what you need to do, you need to add, okay, check deposited entered in cash book only you entered in cash book 700 rupees plus. Okay, do the plus. Next one, a wrong debit 100 rupees appear in passbook. Wrong debit. See, if wrong debit happens in the cash book, you need to rectify that. But if it is happens in the passbook, just we need to do what banker did, because we cannot rectify bank things. So passbook wrong debit in passbook 100. With this what happened, minus 100. So what we need to do, do opposite to this. So right here, passbook wrong debit, passbook wrong debit. This is sixth one, this is seventh one. Passbook wrong debit 100 rupees. Now we need to place because it is in minus side. Next, a check rupees 150 received from customer was entered in cash book but omitted to be paid into bank. Okay, very good thing. See what they did, check rupees 150 received from a customer. You have received from a customer, so you wrote on the debit side in cash book, but you did not send it to bank. So in bank passbook there is no entry, in cash book there is entry, debit side, passbook debit side it is plus. What we need to do, we need to place that one. So check received not sent to bank. Okay, 150 we to do the same thing, place है तो place करो बस. Okay, do the similar thing, you will get the answer now. So what you need to do, we need to make a statement with these things. Okay, so here answer is not yet over. Let us present the answer from working note to the answer. So here I am writing answer. How to write the answer, let us see that one. Hope it is clear, it is not blur. Just tell me that point. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Bank reconciliation statement on 31/12/2018. On 31/12/2018 we are making the bank reconciliation statement. Two columns you take, one inner column, one outer column. Here we will write particulars particulars amount in rupees, amount in rupees. This is the format we need to make. So after that, A, which balance we got? You did not understood last one. See, last one is what? You received a check from customer and you recorded in cash book. మనం ఏం చేసినాం? वी हैव रिसीव्ड, हमने एक चेक रिसीव करे कैश बुक में डेबिट साइड में लिखे टू कस्टमर आर तो आर, राम से मिला तो राम, कृष्णा से मिला तो कृष्णा, एक्स कंपनी बोल के टू एक्स कंपनी यू रोट इन द बैंक कॉलम 150 रुपीज डेबिट साइड, बट यू फॉरगेट टू सेंड इट टू द बैंक. तो पासबुक में उसकी एंट्री नहीं है. सी वाट एवर कम्स इन द कैश बुक डू सिमिलर. सो 150 where you wrote debit side, it is plus 1 plus, so you need to do plus in the BRS. Very simple. Okay, and have patience. You, it may take 1 hour or 1.5 hours to solve 3 problems. We will solve all the 3 problems by which you will understand entire BRS. Okay, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. विदाउट गिविंग टाइम यू कांट लर्न दी थिंग्स. ओके, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दैट वन. ओके, एंड फॉर each step how it should be done, a separate video I have uploaded. Okay, you can see in the playlist BRS in my channel. You can see it from there. You will understand how to solve the answer also. Now we are doing the problem. First thing, what is given in the question? Balance as per passbook, right? Okay, we need to write here same balance as per passbook. Take it to the outer column, write that one, outer column 5000. Okay, 5000. Next B, what we need to do? We need to add, that means plus. All plus items you write here, all plus items you write here. So here passbook debit, bank charges 150 you will write, passbook dishonored billed you will write, checks deposited entered cash book only you will write, passbook wrong debit you will write, check received but not sent also you will write. All plus items one by one we will list out here. First one, bank charges debited in passbook only. How much? 10 rupees. Write that 10 rupees. Okay, is it appearing now? I think it will appear now. Next thing, प्लेस वाला आइटम नेक्स्ट कौन सा है? dishonored bill entered in passbook only. Dishonored bill entered in passbook only. It is of rupees 500. Write that 500 here. Next thing, third one. Okay, checks deposited entered in cash book only. Checks deposited entered in cash book only. Check deposited entered in cash book only. From working note, whatever plus items are there, that I am writing. If you can't what we call write this sentence as it like me, you just write whatever given in the question. ये क्वेश्चन में चेक फॉर रुपीज 700 पेड इनटू बैंक नॉट क्रेडिटेड इन पासबुक, सेम वे यू राइट. ओके, 700, टेक दिस 700. नेक्स्ट, Point number 4, wrong debit entered in passbook. Wrong debit made in passbook, 100 rupees. Take that one. And last but not least, one more is there. Okay. Check received from customer recorded in cash book but did not send to bank. बैंक को नहीं भेजा है, but you entered it. So do that one here. So add these all. Just add these all. Total करना है यहाँ पे. Where is my calculator? My God. Can anyone tell me the total? My calculator is not appearing me right now. Where it is? Yes, I got it. इनका टोटल करो 10, 60, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 7 9, 9 plus 5 14, right? So write order column 1460, right? I got the calculator. 10 plus 500, 700 plus 100 plus 150, 1460 plus opening balance 5000. Add that 5000, it will be 6460. Total A plus B you write here, and in continuation we need to do less. See, it is less, under less, that is minus values. See the minus items, whatever are there, you need to write that one. Here in this one, checks not encashed 300. Check deposited but not entered in cash book. Check deposited not entered in cash book. चेक डिपॉजिट करे बैंक में बट यू डिड नॉट एंटर. 150. नेक्स्ट, इंटरेस्ट credited in passbook only in passbook you recorded that one, minus. And yeah, it is 1460. I wrote 1460 itself. Thank you. Next, minus, another thing was there. Passbook wrong credit made in passbook. I'm saying if you can't write sentence like me, you just write whatever sentence given in the question. Our analysis should be of whether this 1200 should be added or deducted. So in analysis we got it has 1200 minus, so write 1200 minus. Now do the total of this. 300 plus 150, 300 plus 150 plus 40 plus 1200, it is 1690. So check this one, 300, 150, 40, 1200. 1690 you need to deduct. So right here 1690 and put it in brackets. If you put it in brackets, that means minus, okay, value. So from 6460 we need to deduct 1690. Okay, so let us do total. 6460 minus 1690. So right here 4770. Okay, this is your answer. Finally, what we need to write? D balance. Okay, our bank balance as per cash book. We started with the passbook, so we need to end with the cash book. Hope you understood this one. And now we will do one more problem relating to overdraft. इससे पहले favorable करें. Okay, let us do it from overdraft to balance one question. Just if you are writing along with me, shall we continue? Just tell me, shall we continue? Hello? Shall we continue? जल्दी बोलो. Shall we continue? Sanjana ji, are you there? Okay, let us do overdraft balance problem. Okay, sir, see here. On 31st January 2018, passbook showed, which book? Passbook of Prabhu showed debit balance. Please make sure that which balance is given. See, passbook balance is given right there, passbook. Okay, and passbook, you know, this is debit side, this is credit side, and passbook debit side will be minus, that is decreases. Cash passbook credit side is plus, this is receipt side, this is payment side. Minus means OD balance. So first thing you have identified given question, and this question is asked twice. August 2021 and March 2021, same question has been asked without any changes. Okay, so let us do the problem relating to that. So passbook showed debit balance 41,000. Prepare bank reconciliation statement from the following particulars. Okay, so first thing what I said, for solving the question we need to make a note. Okay, एक working note करना है. Let us do that one. Okay, how to solve the question? First, which balance is given? Passbook balance is given. So write first passbook. So this side, left hand side to my, I am writing passbook. This is debit, that is minus payments, and credit side passbook is plus, that is receipts or deposits, you can say. Debit side withdrawals, you can say. So it increases the balance. Okay, let us do the another. So by today we will finish the BRS, that's it. So we need to find out which balance. We need to find out cash book balance. So CB you write here, cash book. Okay, cash book debit side receipts plus it increases, right? And cash book credit side payments Okay, credit side payments minus, you write the same. And here we need to write few things, that is do opposite, do opposite, do similar. These are when if it is favorable balance. For favorable balance you will write like this. And which balance we are getting in the question? We got in the question is overdraft balance. So you need to see down, not here. favorable वाला नहीं चेक करना. आप कौन सा चेक करना? overdraft. For overdraft see down. And on the top what you wrote? We wrote do opposite. Now at down you write do similar. What we need to do similar to passbook. पासबुक में जो करे वही करना है बस. And in cash book for overdraft what we need to write? Do opposite, do opposite. So write here do opposite. So cash book entries you will do opposite, passbook entries you will do similar. This is the thing you need to understand for overdraft balance. So for favorable you will see the top head, and for overdraft you check the bottom here in the footer what you wrote, do similar, do opposite. Okay, so we need to think like this now. Okay, this is overdraft problem na, we need to think in this manner. Okay, signs will not change, signs will not change, nothing will change. प्लस वाला प्लस ही रहेगा, माइनस वाला माइनस ही रहेगा. ओके, रिसिप्ट रिसिप्ट है ओनली, प्लस दिस कैश बुक प्लेस में, पासबुक पासबुक के प्लेस में. जल्दी से लाइक करो, जल्दी से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे. नाउ वन बाय वन वी विल चेक द क्वेश्चन पॉइंट्स. ओके, checks amounting to 15,600 were drawn on 27th January 2018, out of which check for rupees 11,000 were cashed up to 31st January 2018. Please remember, up to this date how much you have encashed? 11,000. इस डेट तक अपने को कितने पैसे क्लियर हो गए? You have drawn means you paid 15,600, but okay, 11,000 were only encashed, remaining are not entered in the passbook. So difference is how much? 4,600. This only we need to take. I'll post those things in the here. You can see checks paid, right? Checks drawn how much? 15,600. okay, cleared in passbook how much? 11,000. what is the difference now? 4,600. where you wrote first? We wrote first in the cash book. Which side you wrote? Minus. What we need to do? We need to do opposite. So first point what we need to do? Checks drawn not entered, okay, before the due date, not entered in passbook. Difference amount we need to take 4,600. 15,600 minus 11,000, because up to 31st March when you are doing BRS, 31st March only na, sorry, 31st January 2018, up to this date 11,000 is entered. but remaining amount not entered. So because of this there will be problem. And cash book credit side you wrote, we are doing for overdraft, do opposite to that. So we need to plus karo, you need to do plus. Hope you are understanding. Next, let us see the next point. A wrong debit, 800 has been given by the bank in the passbook. See, if banker does anything, we cannot change the things. What we need to do, just go and do what he did. So a wrong debit, so wrong debit, so passbook debit side you to write like him 800 and analyze now. 800 minus side, 800 minus side, what we wrote for overdraft, do similar. So what you need to do similar. So passbook wrong debit, transaction number 2, passbook wrong debit. Okay, how much? 800, do similar, so minus, that's it. First you need to understand where it is recorded for the first time. Okay, if you understand that point, then you can do BRS just like that. Understand the where it is recorded first. When you issue the checks or receive the check, first you will know, unless otherwise stated in the question, it is omitted to record, right? So next, see there, a check rupees 200 was credited in passbook but was not entered in cash book. So what they did, in passbook it is entered. Okay, only in passbook, check entered in passbook. So you to write in passbook just like them. So how much we wrote? 200, check, okay, deposited but not entered in cash book. So do similar to passbook. So what is there? Plus side you to do passbook. Okay, check credited in passbook only. How much? 200. What we did in passbook plus you to do plus, that's it. So ये दो बातें याद रखना. If it is favorable balance, do opposite, you will do to passbook. If you are doing overdraft balance, see down, do similar, so do the similar thing what you did. Next, a check amounting 21,000, यहाँ पे be careful, were deposited for collection but rupees 7,400 have been credited in passbook on 5th February. Please underline the date. When it is entered in passbook, 5th February. We are doing till 31st January. Till 31st January, this 7,400 is recorded? No. So when check is deposited, first where we will write? In cash book we will write. So check deposited 21,000 you wrote. But 7,400. See, analyze this first. What we need to do for this? It is recorded plus side. It is do opposite because we are doing overdraft. So right here, fourth point, check deposited in bank but not cleared up to 31st January 2018 because it is entered in cash book when it is entered in passbook when 5th February. So how much? See, with how much amount it is entered? 7,400. Remaining entered before the date. Remaining all entered before the date. After 31st January, how much entered? 7,400. So we need to take 7,400 What we did in cash book, we recorded plus side, so you need to do minus for this. Right there minus, प्लस वाले प्लस करना, यहाँ पे माइनस वाले माइनस करना. नेक्स्ट, ए चेक ₹1000 returned dishonored and debited in passbook only. See, if check is dishonored, first who will know? Banker will know. So it is check dishonored recorded in passbook only. So which side they said? Check dishonor ₹1000 debited in passbook. So passbook debit side means minus. What we need to do similar. So right here, check dishonor entered in passbook only. How much amount? Amount is ₹1000. What we need to do similar to passbook, so minus only you do. Okay, next one. Let us see the next one. Interest and bank charges amounted 100, not accounted in cash book. See, interest and bank charges, where it will be recorded first? It will be recorded first in the passbook. So what we need to do? Write in the passbook interest bank charges 100, passbook minus, so you to do what? Same. Okay, interest and bank charges in passbook only ₹100, where it will come minus side, right? Minus, that's it. Okay, next, a wrong credit has been given by the banker in passbook. So wrong credit in passbook, so what we need to do? You to do the same thing as banker did. So we can't change the bank transaction. So wrong credit ₹500. So which side it is wrote? Plus side. Do similar. So in BRS what you will do? Wrong credit in passbook only. So 500 what we need to do? प्लस करो, क्योंकि वहाँ पे प्लस में है, राइट. नेक्स्ट, a check 500 debited in cash book omitted to bank. Okay, a check 500 debited in cash book. So check deposited 500 in cash book. So plus it is overdraft. So what we need to do opposite. So right here, check credited, sorry, check debited, no, check debited in cash book only 500, where it is plus side, we need to do opposite. So minus, right here minus. So now with the working notes we need to solve this. Okay, answer. So what you will write for the answer? Bank reconciliation statement, bank reconciliation statement as on 31st January 2018. Particulars amount in rupees, amount in rupees. First A, what is your A? Overdraft balance, OD balance as per passbook. How much overdraft balance as per passbook is 41,000. So do here write 41,000 order column. Next B, add. Add means we need to place. So in the question, whatever transactions of plus are there, we need to take those. How many plus are there? This first one, check drawn not entered in the passbook. Okay, so right here, check drawn but not entered in passbook before this date is how much? Not encashed, 4,600. Okay, next plus one is what? Next plus one is this one, passbook checks credited. Checks credited in passbook only. Check credited in passbook only. If you can't write like me in small sentence, okay, just write the sentence whatever given in the question, but take the value this 200. Okay, so third point, wrong credit made in passbook. How much? 500. Write 500. Now total it. Okay, 4,600 plus 200 plus 500, 5,300. Okay, 5,300 total, that one 5,300 plus 41,000. How much? 46,300. Here write total A plus B. Next C, less. Okay, that is minus wala item. So what are the things we need to deduct? We need to deduct first one, passbook wrong debit entered. Okay, wrong debit entered in passbook 800. Next checks deposited in bank but not cleared. Checks deposited in bank but not cleared. Okay, are cleared on when? 5th February. 5th February को clear हुआ, right? So 7,500 400. Next, check dishonored entered in passbook only. Okay, whatever minus transactions are there, that we are writing. Check dishonored entered in passbook only. Suppose you are doing the problem here only, you can write minus plus in the question. If you write here minus, that is enough. Here minus, that is enough, like that. Okay, so write here how much it is. 1000 rupees. Take 1000 rupees. Next transaction, fourth one, minus करने वाला. Interest and bank charges entered in passbook only. Only in passbook you entered 100 rupees, that one minus. Next, last one, this one. Check debited in cash book only. Okay, checks debited in cash book only. See, these are the things you can't mug up. You need to analyze and write. That is why I am telling, first thing, where transactions recorded for the first time, you record there, and from there on you analyze. If it is favorable, do similar. If it is overdraft, do opposite. Like this you need to write. And if you are starting with the passbook balance, you will write passbook this side, cash book this side. If you are doing cash book balance to passbook, here you will write cash book, here you will write passbook. Don't change these things. Do opposite, do similar, do opposite. ये favorable का, ये overdraft. These things you should not change. These things will be placed there itself. These two books will change according to. If we start with the cash book balance, write here cash book, here you write passbook. We'll do that one also now. Okay, after this question. So do the total of this. 800 plus 7400 plus 1000 plus 100 plus 500, together it is 9800. We need to deduct. Okay, the answer. So 46,300 minus 9,800, answer will be 36,500. So write 36,500 as your answer in the end. D. Overdraft balance as per cash book. Here ends our second answer. Okay, hope you got. Any queries you can ask. Any doubts if you have, you can ask me. Hello. Shall we go with the another question? Amended cash book question. Sanjana Singh, are you there? So this is how you need to solve. Next one is what? Question related to amended cash book. Okay. If any one of your friends are there, you can call them. We'll start the question. This is May June 2018 question, little tricky one, so please understand it clearly. And again I am saying one more time, sir, we are doing BRS. If you have any doubts, first watch one video provided in the my YouTube channel playlist BRS. Okay, simple 5 steps to solve the BRS problem. If you follow those, and uh, in the description of the video I have provided the notes link. Please write down those points. If you write with your own hand, you will understand what is being said, how to solve the problem, what is the procedure to solve the problem. Okay, if you understand those things, you can easily solve the problem. And we need to remember few things which is recorded at the where for the first time. Is it recorded in the cash book first? Is it recorded in the passbook first? You need to understand. Okay, hope you are understanding. Let us do. This is question number 11B of May June 2018, and little tricky one. Okay, cash book of Mehta showed balance of 5380. Which balance it is? Which balance it is? Cash book balance. So which problem we are doing? We are doing what? We are doing cash book to passbook. Okay, which balance they said? Is it debit balance or credit balance? This is debit side, this is credit side. Cash book debit is plus, increases. Cash book credit is minus, decreases. This is receipt side, this is payment side, right? So if they don't say which balance it is, consider it as favorable balance problem itself. Okay, the figures did not agree with the passbook. A comparison of two revealed the following. Okay, the bank has debited Mehta with 960 the annual premium of his life policy according to his standing instructions, and with rupees 30 bank charges. See what they are saying. Figures of passbook are not matching with the cash book, and passbook are not matching. To reveal the following differences: the bank has debited Mehta with 960 annual premium. Okay, means passbook debit side, and this is policy amount, and according to standing instruction 30 rupees bank charges. Okay, next one. The bank has credited Mehta by 1400 the proceeds of a bill. Okay, passbook credit side it is recorded. Okay, these two are recorded. Passbook debit side, right? Passbook debit side. Next thing, Mehta paid a check totaling 2100 on 26th March, of which those 150 was returned dishonored. See, total checks deposited 2100. Out of this 150 was dishonored, and it is recorded which side? Okay, checks paid in means deposited in. When you deposit, it will be passbook credit side. When it is dishonored, passbook debit side. Okay, the information which was received by Mehta on 2nd April, when these have been collected, This 2100 have been collected 2nd April. The cash collected on 31st March amounting 610 was entered in cash book in the bank column on the same day, but it was banked on the 2nd April. Okay, no issue. You just concentrate on the answer. You will understand how to solve this one also, because this is little tricky one compared to the earlier. Okay, see here what they are saying. 610 was entered in the cash book. This is entered in the cash book. Please remember, bank column on the same day, but it was banked on 2nd April. You have recorded in cash book which side? Debit side, but you sent the amount to bank on 2nd April. We are doing for 31st March. So till 31st March 610 entry is recorded in cash book only, not in passbook. Okay, so this will come under BRS. Next, in March 1998, Mehta issued a check totaling 8287, of which those 850 had not been presented for by 31st March. Okay, out of total 850 not been presented. So consider this amount only for the purpose of doing in BRS. Okay, checks totaling issued. So cash book which side you wrote? Cash book debit side you wrote cash book debit. So it will also come in the BRS. Acha, issued na means cash book credit side. Oh, sorry, cash book credit side it is recorded. Mehta has not yet recorded in the cash book matters entered. This is the key thing relating to this answer. If you forget this point and do the answer, your answer will go wrong. That is what I am telling. Mehta has not yet recorded. मेहता अभी तक ये चीज़ें लीकेज नहीं कैश बुक में. ఓకే, అండ్ ఇంకా రాయలే అంట. ఏది ఈ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ నెంబర్ 1, ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ నెంబర్ 2, ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ నెంబర్ 3. These 3 it is not entered. Okay, and the dishonored amount mentioned in the above, in this dishonor wala. So we need to make a amended cash book first. We need to make a amended cash book, then we need to solve the problem. Okay, what we need to do? We need to make a amended cash book first. After making amended cash book, because transaction 1 you have not entered, transaction 2 you have not entered, and part of the transaction dishonor entry also not entered in the cash book. Now first you enter those transactions in the cash book, after that you do the BRS. So while doing this problem, what we need to do? We need to leave the transaction number 1, this transaction number 1, transaction number 2, transaction number 3. Remaining only we will consider for BRS purpose. First we need to do the amended cash book, right? So what will be our answer part means, first we will do amended cash book, then we will analyze the things, then we will do the problem. So very important question I am saying about this. This is May June 2018. May-June 2018, question number 11B. Okay, first what we need to do? Amended cash book on 31st March 19. 1998. Okay, old problem na, right? And with bank column only you are doing, with bank column only you are doing, no need to do the triple column of cash book, though it is relating to that point itself. So one thing, we need to make a amended cash book before doing the problem. So particulars are receipts. This is amount debit side. Here you can write particulars are payment, rupees. This is credit side, this is debit side. Let us write one by one. Okay, there are three transactions. First three transactions not entered in the cash book, so first we will enter. The bank debited Mehta with, okay, 960 life insurance premium and 30 rupees bank charges. So these two are payments. And date, which date we are doing? In date you write 31st March only. For all transactions, date, one date column you prepare, 31st March. Okay, on the top we wrote fir bhi. When you are doing all these adjustments, we are doing at the end of the month on 31st March. So by by bank charges and life insurance premium, by life insurance, okay, life insurance premium, how much? 960. By bank charges 30, payment side in cash book. Acha, before that we need to write one more thing, debit side. Balance brought down is how much? To balance brought down on 31st March, 5380. Debit side we will write this one first, then 2 bill proceeds credited, 2 bills receivable 1400. Next, Mehta paid in check totaling of which 150 was returned dishonored. Okay, when you deposit a check you will write debit side when it is dishonored. Okay, by check dishonored 150 will come credit side. Which side it will come? Credit side it will come. Okay, remaining will come in the BRS, not in amended cash book. Remaining are already recorded in remaining. This 610, this 270 are recorded in already in what? Cash book. So we should not consider that one. Which are not recorded, they will be considered while doing this amended cash book. So in amended cash book, debit side is how much? Debit side total 5380 plus 1400 minus credit side 960 minus 30 minus 150. So by balance carried down is 5640. So do the total both sides. 5380 plus 1400. Right here 6780, both sides 6780. Okay, now we need to analyze for these two transactions. Okay, there are two transactions. So here I am doing, this is, you can consider as working note 1, this is working note 2. Okay, which balance is given? First to us we have given here on top, you will write do opposite because favorable balance now, and do similar, do similar, we will write these two things. And this is cash book, debit side, credit side, receipts, receipt, payment, passbook, debit side, credit side, this is payment, this is receipt. Here it is plus, increases, here it is minus, decreases, here it is plus, increases, here it is minus, decreases. And now see this. First thing, Mehta paid into checks totaling, okay, how much? 2100 was returned dishonored, information of which was received by Mehta on 2nd April. When you paid into bank, where you will write? Okay, you will write in the, where debit side of cash book and credit side of passbook, right? Passbook credit side, except this remaining were deposited. So 2100 minus 150 is how much? 1960. So what we need to do? 1960, 1950, sorry, 1950 you write here and analyze it. Do similar. So what we need to do? Checks paid in to bank, okay, credited in passbook only, okay, 1950. What we need to do? We need to do similar plus, it is what we need to do, plus. Next, 610 was entered in cash book in the bank column on the same day, but was banked in April, 2nd April. So 610 you have recorded cash deposit in cash book, 610 you recorded, but it is not recorded in passbook. So cash deposited recorded in cash book only. What we need to do here? It is plus, do opposite, minus. How much amount? 610 we need to take. Next thing, last one, Mehta issued checks issued, how much? Checks issued 2870, but out of this 850 not being presented for payment. Okay, what is here? Minus, do the opposite to this. Okay, what we need to do? These issued are recorded in the cash book but not recorded in the passbook. So check issued not been presented for payment. So here it is what minus what we need to do plus how much 850 we need to take. How much 850 we need to take. So for the opening balance 5640 plus 850, this is what we need to do. Let us do now bank reconciliation statement. After doing this bank reconciliation statement as on 31/3/1998, one amount outer column, one inner column, particulars थोड़ा कलरफुल करेंगे. Particulars amount in rupees, amount in rupees. Is it appearing clear? Please give me your reply. थोड़ा ब्लर हो रहा या क्या हो रहा थोड़ा बता दीजिए so that I can adjust according to that. If it is clear, please give a like or give a comment. First thing, A, bank balance as per cash book. Okay, this balance of amended cash book you need to take. Amended cash book. Okay, amended cash book. Okay, so 5640 B we need to take. Add checks paid into bank credited in passbook when second April. Just a minute. Checks returned dishonored on 31st March, the information of which was received by Mehta on credited in passbook how much 19 1950 1950. Next one, plus 1 is what? Check issued not been presented for payment 850. Add this to. Okay, 1950 plus 850 2800. Add this to plus 5640 8440. Total A plus B. Next, C less that is minus values. One thing is there, cash deposited in bank recorded in cash book only. It is 610. Only one thing is there, so write 610 outer column directly minus. So after deducting 610 from this 610, answer will be 7830. D. Bank balance as per passbook. Okay, this is how we need to do. Hope you understood. Hope you understood this one, and I'll provide the notes in the Telegram channel, and notes related Telegram channel link is provided in the video description. Check it there. Okay, that's it. So सीखते रहो, क्योंकि सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद. Amended cash book analysis part, then answer. So that's it. If any doubts relating to BRS, relating to any question, you can comment in the comment section. Watch these 3 to 4 videos are there relating to BRS. Those will helpful for you to understand the concept as well as do the problems. Jai Hind.